Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Let's go clean up the streets. Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There it is. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! She's shooting! He's down.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Suspect KIA.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury South. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield.
Take a shot if you can.
Bakersfield.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
Hold your fire! Suspect is down. Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
Wait there. Hey, you!
You have the right to remain silent.
Quit struggling. They belong behind bars.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
'84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. You got this, kid? Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which basically...
we do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's,
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be...
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking ticket.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned...
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a
You
ticket.
okay, buddy?
You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Wait there.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the
Hold it.
fine and let's get out of here.
Hey. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know
All
what
right,
to
punk,
do.
that's enough.
Get your baton out, partner.
You're coming with me.
Whoa, got a wild. We have a graffiti
We
vandalism down
got you,
here.
scumbag.
Roger.
Get your baton out, partner.
Hey, you.
Assaulting
wait
a
there.
cop? That's a serious offense. Hey, take it easy.
You have the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get after him!
All right, that's enough. Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, a guardian of peace, and a shining
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of them. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see an...
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet. Even...
Got it.
Ah, Cordell. Come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and for...
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other...
Yeah. Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a reel of...
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got... It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop...
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
A rookie, sir? Is this?
It's the right time for you to obey.
Yes, sir. See ya.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle identified on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Need backup at my location.
Copy. Steady. Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
I need some backup.
Received.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed. Spike strip effective.
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged. Hawk 12 to Central. Aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something.
Kelly, Cordell. Oh,
What's shaking, Kowalski?
why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless...
By promoting the cops at...
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need...
Let me guess. Election.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start...
It's amazing what almost being a... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over.
Hey,
Check
you!
their ID, then issue the
Hey.
fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That'll slow him down. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID.
Stop there.
But don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform
Hey.
a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go
You
ahead
have the
and
right
make the
to remain
arrest.
silent.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
84 Adam, requesting backup.
10-4. Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Understood.
Wait there. Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
Hey,
Just relax, will ya?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock.
Yeah, I don't write the messages.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart.
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate concept.
That's why you won't find me.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work.
Mr. Noble.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name.
Oh, yeah?
He's holed up in the steel mill.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have some loose lips.
No time like the...
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad.
Oh, anything for...
Yeah, whatever you say.
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Police, freeze! My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy. Remember, we need him with...
She's shooting!
Suspect down.
Take him down!
Suspect is down. That's one of ours.
Shots fired! Take her down!
Suspect KIA.
Shots fired!
One less bad guy.
He's running.
All right, that's enough. Wait there. Hold it. Hey. Don't make it worse for yourself. Halt! All right, punk, that's enough. You're coming with me. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
Quit struggling. You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. You got this, kid?
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their... The DA is satisfied that we...
I mean, we finally get a little peace and quiet around.
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take... Our job is to stop them. Except you, Cordell. Your father would have been proud of... I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself. But on a case this big, in a town... Was it random? Intentional? Someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the... Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have...
Are you in the wind? I see the truth, I see the glow on your skin. Will I ever win? Does the beautiful light will compete at a time? Is the eternal flame we breathe?
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. You got up Christie, Selby, make sure things stay up. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you...
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little...
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. You'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that...
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass.
We all did.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we work our way up the chain, we get the low-level guys and they lead us to the captain. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active...
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
How's the investigation?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But these days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on...
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries... Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. You keep an eye out for evidence.